Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve 71 simplified path. It says that given a string path, which is an absolute path starting with a slash to a file or directory in a Unix file system, convert it to a simplified canonical path. Okay, so we are given a path, we need to simplify it where a period refers to the current directory, double period refers to the directory upper level, okay, and any multiple consecutive slashes are treated as a single slash, okay. For this problem, any other format of periods are treated as file directory names. Okay. Okay, it should have the following format where path starts with a single slash. Any two directories are separated by a single slash. Path does not end with a trailing slash. Okay. The path only contains directories on the path from the root directory. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically, given a path, I just need to simplify it. Where any two dots mean basically I have to go back a path. Any dot means that is the current directory, so you just ignore and you return the simplified path. Okay. Yeah. Uh, yeah, since yeah, I mean very basic thing I can think of is that since we can have this operation and we would need to go back a step, it's most likely a kind of a stack where anytime I see a slash, I put it onto my stack and I see a dot dot, I just remove one from the stack. And at the end of it, whatever I have in the stack will be my answer. And how I'm going to put in the stack is basically I'm going to split this based on the slashes, and each slash would be one file or directory, but we could have a case where we have multiple slashes as well. So we can just check whether the value that we have there, is it blank? If it's blank, that means it was a case where we had multiple slashes and you just ignore that. Um, yeah, and even if we get a single period, that's going to be the same thing. We just continue. And yeah, so the idea was basically I would have a stack of string, right? Which will keep track of my directory, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my path. So string array is equal to new, or basically it's going to be path dot split, and I'm going to split it based on my slashes. Yeah. Yes. And okay, I just want to make sure the split works fine. So for string x in array system.out.println, I'm going to print x. Just to be sure that this works. For now, I'll just return this run. Yeah, this works. Okay. Let's see on the case dot dot. Yeah, this works. Cool. Yeah, so what I can do here is basically once I have the array, right, for string current in array, I'm gonna check if my current array is blank. Oh, actually, I can have spaces too. I don't know. So let's just trim it. Current is equal to current dot trim. And if my current dot length is equal to 0, I'm gonna continue, right? Because I don't want to handle those cases. And also when I have a dot, current dot equals a dot, I'm gonna continue, right? Else if current dot equals two dots, right? I'm gonna do stack dot pop. And I'm gonna only do this if my stack has it. So every time I do a pop, it's a good practice to just check if my stack dot is empty. Uh, if it is not on empty, that's when you do a stack dot pop. And otherwise, anything else, I'm just gonna push it onto my stack, right? So yeah, this way you're gonna be done with having everything on my stack. And then what I'm gonna do is, while my stack is not empty, I'm gonna do a stack dot pop, which is going to be a string, right? So for home and foo, I'm gonna have home and then foo, and I need to put home. Okay, so anything that you pop should come first, right? So let's have a string builder. String builder sp is equal to new. Since I'm gonna append strings, and doing it with string is bad in Java because it's going to keep creating new strings. I'm going to do sb.insert 0 comma stack.pop. So basically what this does is it inserts everything. It's going to pop at this point, right? And when I'm inserting, I want to do slash as well, right? So it's going to be stack.pop plus slash, right? So it's going to pop up foo, or actually it's going to be first. So I'm going to do slash plus. So it's going to start with a slash. So foo is going to pop with slash foo, then home is going to pop with slash home. And yes, I'm going to return sb.toString. Yeah, this looks good. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I was expecting an empty, but I found this. Okay. So what happened here was for slash dot dot slash. So if this is equal to this stack is not empty. So what happened here was I put, so first one was empty, it did continue, and then it got a dot dot. So if stack is not empty, it's going to do stack.pop, but since it was not empty, it didn't do anything. And then I got another empty space, it's going to do this, right? Okay, so anyways, I expect my string builder to have one slash. Okay, so return sb.toString dot size, okay, length. If it is equal to 0, then I return a slash, else I'm gonna return sb.toString. Yeah, basically this is the end edge case, I guess. Let's try again. Yeah, this works. Submit. Awesome. So yeah, this works. In terms of time and space complexity, this is, I'm going to split the path that's of n, and then I'm going to go over it at once. That's it. So time is just O of n because I'm not doing anything. And space is also, I would say, at max O of n, where since I'm creating this stack which would contain all the paths, if that was an actual path, I would have all the paths in my stacks. But yeah, I mean, this is the max time and space complexity that I'm going to have. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.